Okay guys, I actually finished it on my second try after that horrible last part. I'm sorry you guys had to sit through that, but essentially, I figured out the whole tactic I had to use to beat this stage. Apparently, you have to be like, okay, you run out there, grab the sniper rifle. I shoot at the truck first because that's where they gather the most, and I kill a whole bunch of them right away. I let go of that, used focused aim, shot at the guy on the rooftop, turned around. I nearly died in the process, mind you. I take cover, even though the cover system is bull, and there's actually two guys, and once you kill them both, you run back to the sniper rifle because you're essentially kind of in the clear. Plus, Surkov's life bar will be pretty low to begin with at that point. And you just go to town on the remaining G22 guys. You do not kill the CIA people. That will reduce your reputation with Mina, and that might have repercussions in the future if you run into the CIA. So there you go.
Alright, Surkov, I have questions for you.
Step away from me, Mr. Thornton.
Oh.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
I saved your life, now you're gonna shoot me?
Yes, it saved your fucking life.
To be pulled from a shark tank and thrown into another isn't saving someone's life, Mr. Thornton. After you have what you need, you will kill me.
Disarm. Honest.
I don't want to hurt you. I just don't like having guns pointed at me. All I want is information on Halbeck and their contact in Moscow.
Well put. I do not have that information here, however.
But you do have the information. Where?
Give me a little time, I can obtain it. I think it will be in both our interests.
Alright, I'm gonna trust you.
Very good, my darling.
Oh, sweet. The better part of valor or something? I don't know. Alright, let's see. Thornton chose to attack the embassy outright, opening fire on Marines and guards stationed there in order to get inside and reconnect controller. That's bullshit. I obtained the mercenary C as a co-handler, causing some friction between his previous handler, Mina Tang, and the VCI contractor. The three encountered resistance from the terrorist organization D-22 while infiltrating the embassy and was forced to deal with him. During the firefight, Thornton dealt with members of the opposing faction but ended up killing embassy guards. I made contact with Surkov. Surkov has already heard of Thornton's presence in Moscow from Grigori and had a negative impression of the American thug. Convinced him that despite his opinion, this American thug was the only way Surkov was going to get out of the embassy alive. Using information gained from Surkov and guided by the two chicks, unlocked the security gates, dealt with the G22 people, and once rescued, I was held at gunpoint, but after a brief exchange, Surkov backed down and agreed to provide information on Halbeck's dealings in Moscow. New mission game, contact Surkov at Moscow office. Okay, so I did pretty good. I mean, I didn't win the fight on screen, but what can you do? Sometimes you just have to move on, you know? Did my best. Oh, hello. As much as I want to improve on assault rifles, and it does give me extra damage to next level, I'm not really interested because, I mean, the assault rifles are way overpowered. You've seen me use them. I think I should try to, I think I'll try to show off some of the other gameplay. I know it's 50-60 parts in, and I'm finally deciding to do this, but I think I'm going to switch to assault rifle with the submachine gun. Let's see what the first thing is. Successive hits with a submachine gun starts a critical hit streak. As more hits pile up, a growing damage multiplier adds some extra to kick to successful shots. This damage bonus remains until micro-loads or too much time passes since the last hit. The improved SMG critical hit ability increases the damage multiplier and the time allowed to keep a critical hit streak going. So damage multiplier increased, and maximum time allowed between hits to maintain the streak is 6 seconds. Okay. I'm interested enough to progress on that. Slower but more powerful variant of Mike's standard attack. Successful knockback strike will stagger your victim and push them out of your personal space. Hold B. Endurance recharge delay and my awareness gets better. I think I'll go for the knockback strike. Not every situation calls for violence. You have evaded 75 enemies. Shadow Operative. I don't have that yet, so... Okay. Something going to happen? Guess not. Got some new email, though. Let's check it out. I might have to get closer, though. Alright, let's see. C, supplies. Almost forgot. Now that we are working together, I don't mind you using the BCI supply chain to keep yourself armed. Created a store section on the clearinghouse for you. Just click me if there's anything you want or need. I almost said something perverse there. You disappoint me. Do you always play nice with those who cross you? My sources tell me countless G-22 operatives were left alive. Do you not have the testicles for bloodshed? Still, we found your man Surkov just as I promised we would happen. You're welcome. Well, aren't you sweet? Of course I have the balls for bloodshed. I just chose not to show them. I'll show them to you if you like. Not you, viewers. Okay, so... no new intel, so I don't have to worry about that for the next mission. Ooh, nice. Oh no, not so nice. Alright, I'm going to buy a new SMG because I did tell you guys that I'm going to switch from using the assault rifle to the SMG just to give you guys a variety of the different weapons that are available. Hamilton Vigilance. Premier SMG with balanced traits. Alright. Oh, that's way too expensive. Yeah, I'll get the balanced Hamilton Vigilance. And I'm going to have to get closer to read this. Ideal at short and medium range versus multiple targets. Yada yada yada. Okay. I think I'll save the rest of the money for later. Actually... see if there's any gadgets I can get. I want some first aid kits. I want some flashbangs. I want some explosive grenades. Shock traps. Let's see. All those are upgrade kits. Alright, I think we're good. Let's just go over to our little station here, our little base of operations, and get him ready to go. I want to keep the pistol. Alright, where's the Hamilton Vigilance? Yeah, I'm just making sure there's no weapons that can beat it. Dark Screw Rifting. Increases damage, reduces accuracy. Hell no, I want the accuracy. Increased recoil control or increased accuracy? Well, the recoil control is already good, so I'll give the custom SMG grip. I think I'll stick with the same pistol just because I don't really feel like searching through and seeing if there's a better one. Explosive grenades, check. Flashbang, check. EMP charge, check. Shock trap, check. And first aid kit. And does this music not remind you guys of Mass Effect? I swear, this is kind of like that gentle music that plays in Mass Effect where you're just kind of like... when you're in the ship, like when you're just kind of just casually walking around. I don't know, I hear... this music sounds familiar from some Mass Effect game, from some Mass Effect area. But, yeah, what can you do? I don't really know. I'm going to have to look into it, or maybe one of you guys can comment and tell me whether or not this sounds familiar to a track in Mass Effect, if it is a track from Mass Effect. And that's about it. I will see you guys with more Alpha Protocol, hopefully with less suck. Suck is bad.